welcome. I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of a shopping haul. These are some of my favorite videos, and I think it's cool to see like what other people find or like little treasures. So I thought I would do another one too. So let me know if you like it and subscribe to the channel. I went to Bath and Body Works. I get their coupons all the time, like all of we do. So I just try to like bargain shop, but I love keeping candles on, like on deck for when I have like, you know, like a hostess gift when somebody invites me over for dinner or birthdays or just like thank you gifts. So I love to keep eucalyptus mint in my bathrooms. And then I love lavender in my kitchen, and then I love like lemon in my, or lavender in my bedroom, and then I like lemon in my kitchen. Those are like 3 signature scents. And then my main living area, I kind of like change things up, but those are like 2 classics. So I like to keep in my closet, so if I need them for the house I can use them, but then I have them like on deck for like upcoming gifts. I got some things from Express. I picked up this hat. It says margaritas por favor. So like it's just I have a really big head, so normally hats don't look good on me, but this one's like big enough and floppy enough that I think that I can kind of like rock it. But like as you can see, like if you're wearing it and laying out on the beach, you can read that, which I think is so cute. And I figured, like, you know, it's big enough that it'll help and it'll protect from the sun. So like even that, like I'm too cool to, I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. So got that. Again, I have a really big head, so no hats usually. Hat here, whatever. No hats usually fit, so if I can find one that decently fits, then I'm like, okay. So I picked up some stuff at Express because they were running a really good deal. And these are like my classic go-to shirts lately. They're just super easy. They've got the little puff sleeve, which I feel like helps balance my body shape. And then they're a little slimmer. So I don't really have a lot of shirts that are slim that I like. So I love these, and they're very inexpensive. Most of them are about $30, and they're very nice material. So like, I feel like it's one of those ones that I don't mind having like literally 15 of them. So I got that one, the stripes. And then I got this one that's like ribbed. It's like a heavier material. I don't know if that's, if I'm explaining it correctly. And it's just like a coral color. This is one of my favorite colors of all time. I absolutely love it. And then that same like texture and material and the same ribbing in black, because you never have enough black, and it's that same texture material, but this is like I would say like a cherry red. Like the red is red, but not like lipstick red, like more of a like a cherry red. So that's what I picked up from Express. Oh, I got one more thing. These pants I love so much. Like they have them in like linen material too. And I really want the linen ones, but anyways, I feel like I don't know. So they're these long, wide leg, black, like silky satin pants, but they're slit like up. So like right here at your thigh, they slit. Like, oh my goodness, how cute are those? Love these. So super excited about those. And like I said, if you guys want to see how I kind of like style some of this stuff together, let me know in the comments. Yeah, so that's what I got from Express. I went to Sephora. I sub on the Bunko like little local place that we do, like a girls group that we do Bunko. I'm a sub on it. And I won, and I got a gift card for Sephora, so I'm like, oh, let me go to Sephora and check something out. And Kat Von D just came out with her 10th anniversary collection, and these are the colors in it. That's the main reason why I wanted to do it. I'll actually like open it up and just show you guys. I wanted to do it because, or get this kit because I have a lot of the naked and a lot of neutrals, but I'm getting so bored of my, like basic colors. So look at this. Whoo, girls and boys. It is so beautiful, so like colorful. So many different like beautiful colors that I could do a lot of like different looks with this. So that's why I was super excited because it's way different than I did. I swatched a couple of the colors in store, and honestly like the olive green was very like interesting. That one was the only one that put me off, and like, so I walked around the store and like I just like debated, and I was like, you know what though, like I feel like it's all the other stuff, like, you know, one color that's a little extreme, but I definitely was excited because I feel like olive green is one of my favorite colors, you know, so I was like, yes, but you know, that doesn't mean if I blend it out and I mix it and do everything I do. So and then I went to Target, and my niece has a birthday coming up, and then there's like Father's Day coming up. So I got this pack for my husband. It's like a DVD case, but it's a Cards Against Humanity dad pack. We love having people over and like playing games and stuff. And I thought that was really funny, the dad pack. I thought it was something cute to like put with his card. I also ordered him another really special gift, but just in case he'll watch this, I'll tell you maybe about it and show you after Father's Day. But the Cards Against Humanity, like, even if he sees this, it's not that big a deal. And I like to always have a little something to put with the card, just in case, I don't know. So I also picked up Jenga because my son, he's really into lately, like watching a lot of like reviews on YouTube. I wonder where he gets that from. But he like recently saw Ryan from Ryan's Toy Review playing Jenga, and he was like, that looks like so much fun, Mama. I could do that. So I thought it was only $9, and at Target they're doing like a sale, like if you buy a certain amount of toys you get $10 off. So I was like, I'll pick that up because that'll be something for like family night. We like to do family night at least once a week where we like eat at home, and like when I'm not working, the three of us just kind of like hang out, you know. I got this little chalkboard. It was only $3 in the dollar spot. I thought it would be cool to kind of like write down like stuff to each other. I don't know, I love this kind of stuff. I just like to write like little love notes and stuff. I picked up this jumbo sticker pad for mermaids. My niece is having a birthday coming up soon, and the theme is mermaids. So I thought that it would be neat to pick it up in case if I needed to help my sister make anything, we could use the stickers. They're actually really big. This one's cool too because the girls and their tails are separated, so you can make whatever combos you want. But I also figured if we don't use it for the party or my sister doesn't need it, we could always just, I could give this as like one of her gifts. So, and there's like letters. I thought it was cool, and it was only $3. So I picked that up. I've been picking her up a lot of like mermaid odds and ends the last couple months as soon as I found out that was gonna be the theme. So yeah, dollar spot's good for that. This is another little thing I picked up. It was only $1, but it's a necklace and it lights up. So I figured that would even be good for like her costumes and like her pretend clothes. I picked these up for my son. They're Crayola bath bombs, bath fizzies. I actually was thinking about, my son has SPD, so I was thinking about even doing like an SPD video of like, you know, like top 5 hacks or top 5 things that we do. Do you want to come show them what you picked out your surprise? I also picked him out this sensory band. He has a new teacher at school, and he's going to have another new teacher when the new school year starts. You want to show him what you picked out? Doo-doo. A doo-doo. Is that what you call sharks? And why do you call sharks doo-doo? What's the song that you got that from? Does it go daddy shark, do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do?
Yeah.
Mommy shark, do-do-do, do-do-do? Am I singing it right? Cool. So I wanted to get him some new jewelry. They call it jewelry because he can wear this to school and it's not like a toy, so it doesn't break like their like violations, but it helps keep him like stimulated. He's a sensory seeker, so he looks for input. So a lot of his caretakers, like, you know, they're all great and they all do a great job, but a lot of times in the beginning they don't really understand what that looks like, because if he's not getting enough input, he actually, and especially from newer people, he like avoids it. But you know, like big hugs and squeezes and compressions he likes. So that I just figured that this would be something good to like send him to school with, to like help him regulate, so that it'll help, you know. So but I could, like I said, if you guys would like me to do a video with that, I would love to, so let me know. I also, this is like another thing that I saw and I was like, oh, that's a good sensory thing. It was only $3, and I can hang it from his teepee in his room, and it has lights like stars. He's really into flashlights with like the Shine-a-Light books that we read, so I thought that this would be good. Anything that so like when you think of your senses, so your sight, your smell, your taste, and your touch, and your hearing, sensory seekers and avoiders, those are the things that like they like to be either stimulated by or like avoid. So a lot of these things will like overwhelm him. Again, I'm going off on a tangent and I can make a whole nother video about this, so let me know if you would like me to do that. But so depending on what they are, like if you think of like a cup, like if they're a sensory seeker, if their cup gets empty, then they have a tendency to like be very like handsy, because they're seeking that attention, right? But like say a sensory avoider, if their cup gets emptied, they like kind of become like really recluse, and like it's like they like go into their shell. And sensory seekers and avoiders can have the same reaction, just like on opposite ends. So like a sensory seeker, if they're not getting, they can also become an avoider because maybe something's overstimulating them, and a sensory avoider becomes a seeker because something's overstimulating them also. So a healthy sensory diet is really what helps. So, you know, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Like a sensory play a day keeps the tantrums away, is kind of like what I go by. But again, I'm going off on a complete tangent. I'm so sorry. I can make a separate video about that, and I probably will, just because I think that that's another platform here on YouTube that like I'm always Googling for videos and things, and I can't really find much on. So I think it does have like a platform for it. So the other thing, two things I got is I got these Moij little things. I like to keep these little blind bags around, and like even like this I'll probably keep around. And I kind of started like a unintentional habit where I was using prizes as like that last little like rip the band-aid off for potty training. So now my son's always like, oh, I get a prize, oh, I get a prize. So, you know, I do feel like it's me, my parenting style. I do think it's okay for like, you know, like good behaviors equal like good results, because that's what life teaches us. You work hard at work, you get raises, you know, you work hard at school, you get good grades. So I feel like if he works hard at home, he does deserve things, and like he's not old enough for an allowance or anything like that. So I like to leave those around the house just so me and my husband can kind of not use those for bribery, but I guess in some senses you could call it that. Again, it's what works for us. So I like to, you know, like my 2 rules that we have right now are listen and be kind. That's like our main thing that we're working on. So listen and be kind. So that's, you know, if he's doing that, then, you know, especially over a consistent time, it definitely deserves a reward, because if he's not doing it, he also has consequences too. So all right, and then the last thing I picked up is these fresh cucumber wipes. These are the best wipes ever. I use them to remove my makeup even. We use them for him. I'm still in the bathroom, so They're really, really good. And then he needed new shoes. This is another thing I can I can talk about in a video, but we picked these up, so he loves them and they light up. Super, super cool. I also picked this up for my niece as like her big gift that I'm gonna get her for her birthday. She recently showed me that she had received a whole bunch of these from her auntie, another auntie of hers. So when I saw this, it was on sale, and it has like one of the guys that from it, and then it also has like a car, and then it drags the other car, like other ones behind it. I was like, oh, that's super fun. So I got her that. I usually tend to be the aunt, and I don't know if my sister appreciates this or my niece, but the aunt that gets them like the organizational things. So I was kind of trying to look for something, because like last year I made her like a case for all of her Shopkins. So I was trying to find something like that, but I didn't find anything. But I don't know, I figured, so I try to help my sister out, like in the sense of like, everyone else is getting her this cool thing she's into. What can I get her to help her organize it? And the last thing I got was Pie Face Sky High. Again, I kind of got this because it was on sale. So it was only $10, and it's normally like $19.99. But I figured it would be fun for us to get this and for a family night. I thought that would be cool. So anyways, that is it. Thank you for tuning along. I will probably stop this recording and go ahead and videotape like a I'm probably gonna go ahead and do one because it's top of mind. I'm like, yeah, that would be a good idea. So thank you. Bye-bye.